TMZ's reporting that Britney Spears was at a birthday party this weekend, but she claims on her Instagram that she hasn't been to a birthday party in years. So why is her manager and Paris Hilton trying to make it seem like she's out and about and living her life when in reality she's not? So let's get into it. So everybody's worried about Britney's well-being, and Paris Hilton and her buddy Cade aren't making it any better. Now, I love Paris Hilton, but I do have some feelings about this Cade guy. Anyways, there is an article that was posted by TMZ today, and I would say that this is fake news. It's about Cade's birthday, how he's turning the big, 36, and all of these celebrities came out to hang. Britney Spears hasn't been seen anywhere, so her going to Cade's birthday party is a big deal. He is her publicist, so he works very closely with her. He's been a big part of, I would say, the conservatorship because he's been there through the conservatorship. So maybe it's not that surprising that Britney is with her buddy Paris and they're all at Cade's birthday party. He's a Hollywood mega agent, according to TMZ. There were a bunch of A-listers at this party on Saturday, which was hosted at the Park Santa Monica. Now take a good look at this picture. They are smiling, they've got their tongues sticking out, at least Britney and Cade do, and it looks like a good time. I mean, it looks like they're outside, so I'm assuming this is the venue at that place in Santa Monica. Looking at pictures on Google, I don't really see any spots that really have that type of background where the tarp kind of thing is there. But it's supposedly here. The party was supposedly here, which it doesn't even look like a restaurant. So a whole article has been written about this party and Britney Spears being there. That's part of the reason why this article is written. I think the sole purpose why this article was written. But now Britney Spears is speaking out saying that she hasn't been to any birthday parties. Literal fake news. So Britney writes, "Sorry about my post yesterday with no music. That was horrible. Oh well, here's me going through my closet, realizing outfits I have never worn. I'm a practical shopper, but I was really surprised going through my closet and what I found. Also, have no idea about these pics of me from a birthday party. I haven't been to a BD party in forever. And as for the pics, those have to be from years ago. Kind of creepy and weird that no one is talking about that." Well, I'm here for you, Britney. Anyways, here's me modeling my red in all caps outfit number 1. That means there are way more to go. 7 is my favorite. I will share with you lovely people. I'm sure there's some more coding inside of that, but what is going on here? She's saying she wasn't at a birthday party and that photo is years old. TMZ is saying that Britney has come out for this birthday party, so who's telling the truth? Plus, someone on Twitter, a really smart person, found an article from when Britney was going to hang out with Paris back in March 2022, and supposedly this is from the same night. This photo that they're claiming was at Cade's birthday party was actually the same night that Paris and Britney hung out in March 2022. So who really knows? People are bringing up the fact that Britney's hair looks the same that night as the night with the black and white photo, and they probably just put it in black and white to try to make it seem like, I guess, less obvious that it's an old photo. But this article is speaking to me. Something about this is telling me that they're trying to push something to make it seem like Britney's okay when she's not. The articles bring up the party and the fact that Robert Pattinson, Rachel Zoe was there. They've got Hayden Panettiere, Tiffany Haddish, which she's found herself in some trouble, Emma Roberts, Demi Lovato, a ton of people were there, a bunch of celebrities, and supposedly Britney was. They claim that Britney and Paris were together the entire night, and there was a singer there named Kelsey. It looks like it was a rager, pretty much a club at this event in Santa Monica that, again, Britney was supposed to be on. But now, let's read this together. A big section of the article reads, "It's also worth noting that Cade was able to get Britney to show up for something like this. She's been mostly to herself the past several months and rarely ventures to LA proper for outings. If she does, she almost always avoids the paparazzi and did so in this case too." So TMZ's noting, how does TMZ know? So Cade must have told them, yeah, Britney was there, but there's no paparazzi pictures because she was able to avoid them and she was able to here. And I guess she almost always avoids them, which how does she do that? Because back in the day she never could. So if she was really like going around freely, then how, like, I hate the paparazzi, but like it's sometimes it's like, you know, it's a part of reality. They're going to be there. Still, though, she made an exception for her manager, whom she's known for years. So this whole part of the article is like telling us Britney was there. She rarely goes up. She's keeping to herself, but she was great. She hung out with Paris, and the paparazzi did not catch her because we all know that. I mean, how does TMZ know that no one caught a photo of her? I believe them. I don't think any paparazzi got pictures of Britney because I don't think Britney was there. So why is Paris and Cade going along with this narrative that Britney was at this birthday party when she actually wasn't? Like, Britney writes, kind of creepy and weird that no one's talking about that. I agree. Kind of creepy and weird that TMZ is reporting on this. And, you know, you have to go and set the record straight. Paris has been accused of, like, maybe helping push a narrative in the past. I love Paris Hilton. I'm not trying to hate on Paris Hilton. I think she's great. I've made videos about her experiences before. I've got one coming out about her plane crash prank that she went through, which was traumatizing. Like, I stand with Paris, but I don't know what's going on here. Is she being fed information? She posted a bizarre picture of Britney recently. In this photo, you could see they are all smiling, and it's not entirely clear when this happened, but people were noting that Britney's hand looks really edited and kind of AI-like, which Paris went on to respond to. Paris writes, to all of those asking, some of these photos were taken on an iPhone, so they ended up being blurry, so they used this app called Remini to make them look unblurry, and sometimes the AI distorts images. Didn't want to dignify this with a response, but some of these conspiracy theories are absolutely ridiculous. I actually use that app quite often, and it does distort things. It really can. It can like give you funky teeth. It can make your hands look bad. It can blur your like your hand into your arm. The app is not perfect, and it does do those things, but she's probably having to use that app, or her team has to use that app because the photo is so old. Like, I mean, iPhones are, you know, nice nowadays. I'm filming a video on an iPhone, and people, you know, these people, Paris, I'm sure has the newest and the greatest. So I don't know why they would have to like remnify it, you know, remni it. I don't know what to call that. But anyways, it could be distorted from that app, but I think it's an even older photo, and Britney hasn't seen these people or been around them. So it would upset me if Paris is part of this whole plan to push some narrative, but in my heart, I hope she's not. But at the same time, like, I have to call it out, especially when Britney's like, oh, no one's talking about this. Well, girl, we've got you. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Jamie Lynn recently was on her television show, and I've got a video talking about that and much more. So look out for that, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.